Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks 217 and welcome back to Let's Play Seduce Me. In the last episode, I had some tough choices to make, and now I'm officially on the path, I suppose, for James, the oldest brother with the glasses. He's so cute. And we were able to prepare for the housewarming party. And it started, and I had all these questions that I had to answer, and I hope I did an okay job at that. And then we met a guy named Andrew who apparently wants to become CEO of my grandfather's company. And he seems like a nice guy, but there's some tension between him and Daddy-O. So let's see what's going to happen next. Alright, whose limo is that?
Oh, that must be Lewis's car.
I'll go get him. Stay with your father so you can escort your guests out together.
Yes, Mom. My mother left my dad and me to slowly escort the guests out. My dad held his simple smile as he thanked each person for coming. I did the same. Andrew quickly passed the doors before I could speak. Eventually, only Suzu, Naomi, my parents, and the incubi were left. My dad suddenly walked over and placed a hand on my shoulder with a smile. So he's happy. I stared up at him, a wave of confusion washing over my face. What?
You did good tonight. I'm proud.
Okay, glad you're happy. Oh, thank you, Dad.
Keep it up and you'll be a good CEO.
Oh, right.
All right, your mother and I have to leave. I'm sure Naomi and Suzu need to leave as well. Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean you should stay up all night.
Yes, Dad. Not that it matters, because I live on my own now. Screw you. But yeah, I got an achievement. It said Dad approves. Alrighty then. Oh, right.
Thanks for having us. It was a great party. We'll come visit tomorrow or something. All right?
Right. See ya.
Good night, sweetie. Come visit us soon.
Will do. All four of my remaining guests left the building, all but my dad waving back to me. With the last of the guests gone, I sighed and sat on the staircase, exhausted. Phew, that was tiring.
It's not like you had to do any work, though.
Sam, shut up.
Give her a break, man. She was getting interrogated left and right.
She handled herself the best she could.
As expected, Princess.
Thank
Since
you.
you're exhausted, why not head to bed? We can clean up.
Oh, you guys already helped so much.
Ugh.
Sam.
Hush, Sam.
Are you guys sure?
Positive. It shouldn't take long.
Ho ho ho! It didn't take long to find you little shits after all.
I recognize that voice. Well, there goes my chance to just go to bed and rest. Oh no. I felt a hot shudder run down my spine. The voice from my dreams echoed through the air into my ears. I looked around, panicked, alongside the incubi. James placed a hand on my shoulder, trying to remain calm.
Don't worry. No one will hurt you.
Well, based on my dream, it seems like he gets pretty close.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
That music doesn't really match. All of us shot our heads towards the doors, finally pinning down the direction of the voice. The doors quickly swung open, revealing a sight I would have never expected to see. What the heck? Skin red as blood, eyes black and gold piercing into mine, roughened up clothes, and a pistol in his hand. I saw a monster. Whoa. I covered my mouth to not scream at the sight. Dried blood covered the bandana around his neck as he smirked at me and the boys around me. Beside the Redskin Man was a similar-looking woman in matching thug-like clothes.
Oh, what's the matter, boys? You really didn't think I wouldn't find you, did you?
Mm-mm.
I hoped you would, you piece of...
All of a sudden, the man raised his gun at Sam's face and instantly pulled the trigger. I wish I could leave this right here. Oh, that would be such a great cliffhanger. Dang. Oh well. We all gasped in shock, instinctively expecting to see a bullet run through Sam's face, but
What? What the fuck?
okay.
What?
What just happened? What should have been a headshot ended with a loud but empty blank shot. The pistol echoed its empty shots as the man grew more and more pissed, pulling the trigger over and over in aggravation. Luckily for my ears, it became quieter after its first shot.
Why the fuck won't you work?
This place is protected.
What?
What did you say, Shrimp?
This place has a seal, protecting it from hellborn magic.
For real?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Ah!
The man growled and threw his gun at Sam, who was able to dodge it in time. The pistol bounced off the ground a couple of times before sliding further away, hitting the wall in a final stop. As it stopped moving, the gun faded into black flame that disappeared into the air. What the hell is going on now?
The previous owner had this place protected by magic, Malix.
Really? Grandpa, what is going on? Malix. That was his name. His existence resonated in my memory from the dream I had. However, I looked to Matthew in the same confusion as Malix did. Malix, whatever. This place is protected by magic?
It would seem that your grandfather had some sort of protective barrier around this house. From the looks of it, it only disables hellborn magic.
Huh. Malix's face grew to that of extreme anger, his fist tightening as if he was crushing a stress ball.
And what's stopping me from dragging your asses out and shooting you then?
Out of pure instinct, I stepped forward and placed myself between Malix and the boys. Really? With no power, Malix wasn't going to fight. I took that chance to stand up to him instead of being powerless like I was in the dream. Ooh. How about get out of my house? Malix growled at me, walking right up to me and leaning close to my face. I glared back, feeling my courage skyrocket. You go, girl! I would do the same thing! I don't care what kind of creature, supernatural being ever comes up in my house. I'd be like, get the hell out of here. I'm gonna fight back no matter what.
Since when does a little stain like you give orders to a guy who can rip your pretty little head from your body?
You really don't think, do you? If you kill me, you'd be hunted down by more than just the police.
You little...
Run, duck? Duck? Oh, okay. I ducked underneath Malix's incoming hand. I stared at his hand and his black flame tattoo in surprise as I took a couple steps back from Malix. Matthew and Damien stepped in front of me, guarding me from Malix with their arms.
A quick one. I'm liking you more and more.
There was a lot of options there. I didn't get to even read them all. I was just like, either run or duck. I was like, let me just duck first.
Back off, Malix!
Ooh, Matthew, you sound awesome.
Don't start acting tough, you pathetic excuse of a demon. You need more protection than her.
Shut up!
Oh, did I make the little Matthew cry? Why don't you just grow a pair?
Ooh.
Enough, Malix.
She's been so quiet, yeah. The woman, who had been standing in silence the whole time, planted a firm hand on Malix's shoulder. Malix looked back at her with a growl and a glare that could kill.
Since when did you get the guts to speak out of place?
We both know you've never controlled me. I want them dead just like you do. But now's not the time.
Who is that?
Fuck off! I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Even if you did fight them, there's 5 against 2. We never win.
Fuck off!
Oh.
Do you?
That was weird.
Even if
I
you
didn't
did
know I could
fight
actually
them,
go back.
There's 5 against 2. We never win.
Shut up!
Interesting.
Let's go, Malix! We're wasting our time!
Wow. The two growled at each other. If they could have used their magic, I could sense that fire would glow from underneath their teeth. Malix grunted and glared at the boys. He pointed at James, wanting so badly to use his fingers like a knife.
Just wait, pretty boys. We'll get you and fuck you up real good.
That laugh! Oh, you voice actors are so funny. I'm sorry. But I mean, I get it. It's hard, you know? He must have done so many takes of that, and they were like, let's go with this one. And he's probably like, really? Okay, whatever. Then, Malix turned to me, moving his finger to point directly between my eyes.
And don't think you're safe. Step outside. I dare you.
Seriously. Now I'm stuck in my house? Dang. With that, Malix and the woman walked out of the mansion. The doors closed behind them, leaving the boys and I alone once again. I felt my knees give out from under me, forcing the boys to quickly turn to catch me.
Whoa, whoa! Are you alright?
Yeah. Why was he here?
He's been closely tracking us. Our blood trail from the forest must have led him here.
We should have stopped him and finished it here.
Matthew sounds really mad.
For once, Matthew, I agree with you.
I stood up and rubbed my arms, feeling the goosebumps Malix left behind on me. I couldn't stop myself from shivering in fear of his words. Malix, was he a demon?
That son of a bitch is not a demon. He's a devil.
Hmm? A devil? There's a difference?
Yes, demons come from a different plane of existence called the Abyssal Planes. Devils, however, come from one of the 7 circles of a place humans know. It's hell. Despite us not being human, we are very different creatures.
We actually have brains, for one. Devils always like to cause trouble and try to kill or torture others for their own enjoyment. Demons, like us, know when to use our powers and when not to. We're not stupid.
Oh, interesting.
Devils follow orders from higher-ups in their order, and their power only comes from their connection to hell. Demons all have free wills and don't rely on where they came from to use their powers.
This was all so confusing. Demons and devils and magic all existed, and I happened to land in the middle of it. And what's up with the house? This is so weird. What do we do?
You're safe. You've been protected as well.
What?
What Damien's saying is that the magic that protects this place also protects you.
Oh, so I can leave the house.
Your grandfather must have cast it when you last saw him or something of that nature. We can sense its aura around your body.
Huh. I couldn't believe my ears. It was the 3rd day of surprises, and this one took the cake in being the most surprising. I felt my head spin once again. What did I get myself into?
Miss, please don't worry. We'll find a way to train ourselves and become stronger to finally finish this feud.
I'm gonna kick his ass right now.
You're not strong enough, Boo.
Until then, we'll protect you as much as we can. If Malix comes back, we'll be here for you.
But what about going outside? Won't he?
Like we said, you have a protection spell on you. Even if Malix attacks you, he won't be able to use his magic on you. He'd be just like any other human you can fight back against.
Well, that's good.
Didn't you say you knew Taekwondo?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I felt somewhat relieved that I was mostly safe from Malix. Still, I could not help but feel very nervous and apprehensive about the future. The boys were safe here to train and become stronger. But what if Malix did the same? Even more so, I was lost about how my grandfather knew about magic. I had to find out. At least I had time. Ooh, green apples. Okay. Don't know what that's going on, but okay. I'll look into that later. I went to bed that night feeling nervous. Despite the words of the incubi, I felt like a target to something I'd never be able to explain or prove. Magic? Devils? Demons? How did this all even happen? Should I really meddle with this situation? I don't know. It's kind of scary, but, well, They are only staying until after they defeat Malix. That's right. They said they'd only stay until after they defeated Malix. After that, my life could go back to normal. Temporary insanity, as Kay would say. Kay? Wait, who's Kay? I'm confused. Suzu, Naomi... Who's Kay? Huh? The question was then, would I want them to leave? If my life went back to normal, then I'd have to care for the house all on my own. I'd get to focus on my life instead of being distracted by the boys. I'd have to. My life. Where was my life going anyway? I was under pressure from my parents with only my friends and the boys to comfort me. Without the boys, I'd have no way to hide from my responsibilities. Girl, being an adult is hard as hell. You gotta face it sometime. Enough. Let's just sleep and deal with tomorrow when it comes. Defeating my sense of thought, I forced myself to sleep, unsure of what tomorrow had planned for me. Hopefully, whatever the future had for me, I would be ready for it.
I promise to be with you forever.
Who's that?
You're so important to me.
I swear I'll give my life to you.
Who is that saying all this?
Please, let me
Okay,
love
the
you.
guys I could guess, but who were the girl voices?
I'll be by your side, always.
I can't imagine living without you.
I want to be with you.
I love you.
Ooh. Okay then. Interesting. I slowly opened my eyes, letting the voices of my dream echo in my head and force me awake. I rubbed my eyes before sitting up and looking at my clock. 7 a.m. Why am I up so early? I fell back into the bed and closed my eyes, trying to go back to sleep. However, something kept me awake. Why? It's too early to even be alive. Oh, yes, this character is so like me. Oh, yes, I am not a morning person at all. Like, I can handle 9 a.m. if I have to, 9:30. 10 o'clock's my, like, sweet spot right there. That's my preferred time. But yeah, 7 a.m., no. No, no, no. I gave up and sat up, staring at the fireplace across from my bed. A sigh escaped from between my lips before I threw my legs over the side of the bed. What to do at 7 a.m. in the morning? Explore the house? Make some coffee? Well, that's always good. That way you could wake up, right? I'm not a coffee person, but go ahead, make some coffee. I decided making coffee was my best bet in surviving the rest of the day. Why not? Haven't had coffee in forever. And somebody's bound to be in the kitchen. Oh, nice. Nice kitchen, man. Even I would want to cook in there. I got out of bed and made my way to the kitchen, unconcerned that I was in pajama pants and a tank top. Girl, did you forget you're living with boys? I rummaged through the cabinets for a coffee machine and any makings for coffee. Surely my grandfather had some. A French press. Wow, that's fancy, isn't it? Well, it's better than nothing. As I began to make my coffee, I checked my email and texts on my phone. No new important emails, no text messages. I sighed. I quickly made my coffee just how I liked it and sat on the counter. But then I began to wonder, would this happen every day? I let the question linger in my mind. For a whole morning, I did not think once about the boys or Malix. Everything was peaceful. Everything was average. Nothing magical or dangerous or unusual. Sounds boring to me. No. I simply drank my coffee as I let the thought marinate in the back of my mind. I returned to bed, feeling the weight of the morning drag me under my covers to try sleeping again. I had energy, but I wanted more sleep. It was Sunday and nothing was happening today. You were gonna do homework at 7 a.m., girl? Hell no. Come on, eyes. Back to sleep. You should close your curtains first. I shut my eyes and tried to slow my breathing. I looked at my phone to check the time once again. It was noon, yet it felt like I'd slept much longer. And actually, we're gonna leave this episode right here, guys. Thank you so very, very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!